Did I do something wrong to cause my child's autism? This is one of the most painful questions a parent can ask. And if you've ever had that thought, you're not alone. Many parents search for answers. They look back at the past, replay moments, question decisions, and sometimes they blame themselves. But here's the truth, explained in a simple and honest way, so you can finally understand and feel a little more at peace. Autism is not caused by one single thing. There isn't one moment, one choice, or one mistake that leads to it. Instead, autism is believed to be the result of a combination of factors, especially how the brain develops very early in life. In fact, most experts agree that autism begins before a child is even born. It's connected to how the brain grows and how different parts of the brain communicate with each other. And this means something very important. It means you did not cause it. One of the biggest factors linked to autism is genetics. In simple terms, this means it can be connected to genes that run in families. Sometimes you might notice certain traits in parents or relatives, maybe not diagnosed, but small similarities in behavior or communication. This doesn't mean anyone did something wrong. It simply means that autism can be part of a person's biology. Another important part is how the brain develops. Children with autism may process information in different ways. Sounds, emotions, and social situations can feel different to them. Think of it like this: their brain is not broken, it's just wired differently. There are also certain conditions during pregnancy that may increase the chances of autism. For example, factors like older parental age, certain health conditions, or exposure to harmful substances. But it's very important to understand this clearly. These are only risk factors. They do not directly cause autism. And many children who experience these factors do not develop autism at all. You may have also heard the idea that vaccines cause autism. This is one of the most common fears and one of the most studied topics. But the scientific answer is clear. Vaccines do not cause autism. This has been researched for many years by experts all over the world, and the result has remained the same. There is no link. It's important to rely on trusted information, especially when making decisions about your child's health. Another thing many parents worry about is whether their parenting played a role. Maybe you wonder if you could have done something differently or done something better. But let's be very clear. Autism is not caused by how you raise your child. Not by love, not by discipline, not by attention. You did not create autism, and you are not to blame. The reality is, autism is complex. It's not just about genes or environment or one single factor. It's a combination, and it can be different for every child. That's why every child with autism is unique. If you've been carrying guilt, even quietly, this is your moment to let it go. You did not cause your child's autism. What matters now is what you do moving forward. You can start by focusing on understanding your child. Pay attention to how they communicate, how they feel, and how they experience the world around them. If you have concerns, don't hesitate to seek support. Talk to professionals you trust. Early support can make a meaningful difference. And just as important, be patient with your child and with yourself. You don't have to be perfect. Your child doesn't need perfection. They need love, and you're already giving that. Autism is not something that suddenly appears. It's part of how a child grows and experiences the world. Different, but not less. Your child may learn in their own way, connect in their own way, and see the world in a way that is unique. And that is not something to fear. With the right support, your child can grow, learn, and truly thrive.
And through it all, you are the most important part of their journey. If this message helped you understand things a little better, stay connected. There is so much more to learn, and every step you take brings you closer to understanding your child with more clarity, confidence, and love.